Hello students. In the last session we have discussed about open loop, closed loop transfer functions. Next, effect of feedback, positive feedback, negative feedback effects on gain, on stability and sensitivity, and two examples of open loop and closed loop control systems. So now I am going to discuss about the concept of transfer function. So the concept of transfer function, the definition is, it is a mathematical model of representing a control system relating input and output in the form of a ratio. So that is, I already discussed with you, that is, transfer function is nothing but output quantity by input quantity. So that is, we are representing a system in terms of output value by input value. So transfer function is nothing but output by input function. So here I am going to discuss by considering a physical system. That is, I am considering a resistor, inductor R, L, and the current flowing is I, and the input I am considering is VI, okay, input, and output I am considering as I naught. Okay, I am having this physical system. I want to write a transfer function for this system. Okay, so how to write the transfer function? We know that already the transfer function is nothing but Laplace transform of output by Laplace transform of input. So why we have to go for Laplace transform? Because we can easily realize the system, we can easily analysis, and the calculations are not complex if we apply the Laplace transform. So that's why I am going for this Laplace transforms. So here from this diagram, V is equal to, input is equal to I into R, and V is equal to L into di by dt. So here it is I naught. So here don't take it as I naught, because we are having the components in series. The current flowing is already mentioned as I, so consider it as a I. Okay, now the realization equations are in the terms of differential equations, di by dt terms we are having. So we can't get the expression output by input. So here I am considering input as V and output as the current flowing through the inductor as I. The I as an output I am considering. So I won't get output by input V by I if we are having differential equations. Okay, so because differential equation involves d by dt terms, will get lot of complexity to get the Vi by V by I methodology or V by I form. So that's why I am going for Laplace transform. Take Laplace transform for equation 1. So what I will get? Vi of S. V will become Vi of S. R is constant but I is varying. For the variable, it will become I of S plus L is the value that is also fixed constant, so L will become only L, and di by dt. If I are having one time differentiation, I will get 1s into I of s. For which term we are having differentiation with respect to t? I. That's why I of s. If I am having d square I by dt square, then I will get s square here. Okay. So here vi of s is equal to I of s as a common r plus l into s. So output quantity by input quantity, Laplace transform of, is nothing but transfer function. So output is I of s, input is v of s is equal to 1 by r plus l s. But always transfer function should be in the form of s plus something. To only we should get only s term here. We should not get any l term like this. So we have to divide numerator and denominator with l, such that I'll get s plus r by l here and 1 by l here, like this. So always transfer function should be like this. C of s by r of s is equals to numerator by denominator is equal to k is nothing but system gain into s plus z1, s plus z2, like this, that is zeros, and s plus p1, s plus p2, like this, poles. So here the system gain is k. In equation 2, no zeros, but system gain k is present, that is 1 by l, and only one pole is present, p1 is r by l, like this. Okay, so here just consider the definition of transfer function one more time. And always the mathematical model of a system is linear time invariant, LTI. Will deal mathematical model for LTI systems only. So here the transfer function for LTM systems may be defined as the ratio of the ratio of Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input, Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input, under the assumption that initial conditions are with 0 initial conditions. Okay, now I am going to give one problem, not a problem, just try the Laplace the transfer function for a system which is having R, L, C in series, and the current flowing is I, input is Vi, and output is V0. In the last session we have considered output as I, right? Now consider output as V0, input is Vi. So just find V0 by Vi. Okay guys, so that's all for this today. We'll meet in the next session.